Hey, wait, hold on. I need to configure my VTube Studio again. All right, so we're back. It's Friday. I'm gonna be doing some more programming. We're doing some programming. Programming. I don't know why it's not picking up my mouth movements. Hold on. Okay. So last time we did a bunch of stuff. I forget exactly what we did last time. Actually, let's check the logs. Let's check our Git log. Last time I streamed was actually I did one stream before the last time I did a programming stream. I streamed a Tetris effect without a mic, and that actually got a surprising number of viewers for something that I didn't put much effort into. But yeah, we're gonna talk about what we did. Yeah, we're programming. If you watched the previous two streams or one of them, I can just summarize. This is a VTube Studio API, and this is a Rust library wrapping it. And so last time, I think what I did was I kind of just explained some changes I made, and I didn't actually like make any real changes. I tried using the API for a few things, like changing, sunglass colors and rainbow and everything. So, hello everyone. So today I'm going to go over some more recent changes. I think last time I was trying to, let's see, let's look at the code. Last time I was editing, oh yeah, I was editing this client. So since last time I added like a ton of documentation. If you look at the root of the documentation, I have a bunch of deny. Oh, mic audio? Oh shoot, alright, hold on. Hold on. There we go. I keep forgetting to set this. Okay, this should now be this should now be better. This should now be on both sides. Yeah, there's a setting in my like interface options, and it always defaults to stereo, although I only have one mic, and so it keeps like not working. Which editor do I use for coding? I just use NeoVim. I don't really use IDEs. But anyway, so we got this missing docs, which is pretty nice. It's a feature of Rust where you can deny certain things, like if you remove like a documentation for something, it will fail to compile. So if you're writing a library, you can make sure that all your things are documented. So if I like remove this documentation, you can check up here, and this should just fail. Oh, look at that, missing documentation. So yeah, I added docs to everything, and it generates this cool documentation. So if you do cargo doc, and then if I go to Firefox and show you what it looks like, let's see, /vtubestudio-rs. No, it's weird. In Firefox, if I type like the leading tilde that's your home directory, it does not go there. Okay, so user. No. Okay, hold on. Users with a plural. Okay, here we go. Target doc. Man, this is a lot easier in Chrome. Okay, here you go. VTube Studio. No, what? Oh, there you go. So this is the docs that it generated, and I have let's turn it to night mode. Dark. This one's better. And so this is the module level documentation from the root, and I have this nice example here. And then I describe the project structure. Like you have a client that wraps a service, that wraps a transport, that uses a codec, and you can use a client builder and all that. And these are the re-exports. Most users are just going to be using the client and client builder, and there's a token receiver that I think I added this since last time. There's every time you get a new token, you can use this token receiver to read it. is still bright. What? Oh, I'm showing the wrong. Okay, you're not even seeing. All right, hold on. Firefox. Every time I like change, I like reopen. There you go. It's not picking up the latest window. Okay, so now you guys weren't actually seeing anything that I was showing. Okay, so that was last time. Yeah. So these are the docs, and should go over it this time. So this is the crate level documentation that I added. There's a example code with all the client stuff, and it explains, you know, the underlying usages, and then the project structure just defines all the different like layers that it uses, and then some examples of like if you want to override certain things. And these are the exports. So by default, you know, most users are going to be using the client and client builder. And then here's the different modules. Everyone has like, oh, now it's in light mode. That's weird. You have a client. Oh no, it doesn't save my settings. All right, I guess we're doing bright mode. You guys, your eyes. So there's a clone box service. So this is actually pretty funny. Well, not funny. It's just interesting. There's in the library that I was using, I think last time I was talking about how I wished, you know, there was this feature that I was trying to get and it didn't exist. And when I checked the repo, let's see, Rust Tower GitHub. I checked the repo and it was added like 7 hours before I streamed that day. So like I was like, oh man, I wish this feature existed. I checked the repo and it does exist, but it was just added very recently. So this hasn't been released yet, but I just sort of copied the code into my own code base. It's like MIT license, so I just included the license there. So I copied this here. You have a clone box service. And this helps with type erasure. So instead of having like this huge nested type, you can just have a clone box service and it works. I added a bunch of docs for, you know, error handling. And it's really nice. And then on GitHub, this repo is public now, so yeah, I thought it was interesting that the repo was named Tokyo Tower. It's kind of funny because the async project is called Tokyo, which I don't know if it was related to you know, the city of Tokyo, but it's like the IO stands for input output, and I don't know what the TOK stands for. And then Tower is like a separate framework used for like mapping requests to responses. But anyway, here's a VTube Studio on GitHub. This repo is public now. I just made it public for today to demonstrate it. There's still some changes I want to make to it, even though I've done some releases. I've done exactly one release. And so here we go. Here's the README. And I kind of just copied some of the examples into here. There's like a project that you can use to sync your repo or sync your README from your library. So all the code's on here. And if you look at the GitHub workflow that I added, there's a workflow for create tag, which I use a lot in a bunch of different projects. This kind of just checks out your code, uses a specific Rust version, adds caching so that later builds are faster. Man, my voice sounds really weird today, huh? Feeling like cannot talk today. Hold on. Let me drink some water. Water. Yeah, Ame was doing a karaoke stream. Or I don't know if it's still happening, but it was like an hour and 40 minutes ago when it started. But I had to go shower. But anyway, here's the workspace. Oh, it just ended? Okay. It's unarchived, so you can't watch it unless there's places where you can find it, but I don't go to those places. So cargo release is a convenient tool that does the version bumping for you. And I set the git user so that it's not me. I run cargo release, which will release it to crates.io. People not familiar with Rust, crates.io is the standard, like, it's like NPM, but for Rust code. And so you can release it there. You take this cargo registry token. And then there's I have a workflow for running tests. So if you look at some of the recent PRs that I've opened, there's this check mark that says test passed. You view details. It'll test the code on Ubuntu, Windows, and Mac OS, as well as checking the formatting. Rust has a built-in thing. Man, I cannot talk today. Rust has a built-in thing called Rust format, and that can be used to check your code is formatted correctly. And so I have a bunch of checks for that. I guess you can't actually check the details if you're not logged into GitHub. Normally you can click this stuff and expand it, but since I'm in this tab not logged in, I can't actually check it. But it runs the tests, which is cool. Here's the part that checks formatting. And there's one for release. So on a new release, it will generate a changelog for you. I kind of wrote this myself as a, I don't know, it's kind of hard to read, but it sometimes works. Or it worked last time I tried. It seems like if you just create a new release, it doesn't actually do the changelog, I guess, because there's no previous tag. But if you go to like my previous repo, where it had what is it? vtubestudio. I have this Twitter pinned repo, and there's a bunch of releases on here. So this repo like demonstrates the changelog generation. So if you create a release, and it'll just pull these things from the git log and just put them here, which is cool. I don't have to like manually type release notes because they're all in the commit messages. Where's everyone coming from? I noticed when I was doing the Tetris stream, I had like a lot of Spanish-speaking people come in that I had never seen before. I had people like, I don't speak English, but I'm here. I was like, all right. But my mic wasn't on, so it doesn't really matter that you can't speak English because I wasn't speaking at all. But anyway, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so VTube Studio. It's on crates.io. It also automatically builds a thing on docs.rs. So docs.rs is the standard Rust documentation site. If you publish something on crates.io, it will automatically build it on docs.rs for you. So this is the same as what I've built locally. It just doesn't have a few changes like some of the formatting. So I'm gonna push it like soon. I want to release a new version, but it's not backwards compatible. So I opened a few issues here. A few minor issues that I want to work through before I do a second release, which should be like the first official release. The recent PR that I made was to loosen dependency requirements, because I've never released a Rust library before until today. And usually what you do with a Rust library is, in Rust code you have this thing called cargo.lock. If you're familiar with like JavaScript and NPM, this is kind of like the lock file for all your dependencies. So in your actual like file where you specify, you know, what things you want, this pins them to exact versions. Like in here you say you want 0.3.17 with semver compatibility. It'll, you know, accept also 0.3.18 or 19 or whatever. But you know, if you're doing a library, you want it to be minimal. Minimal. Can't talk. Minimum. So instead of saying you need 0.3.17, just say you need 0.3. And then same for, you know, instead of having paste 105, you use just 1. And so it lets the users use whatever version they have. I know when I usually look at git diffs at work, I will use the split mode. Oh, wait. It's, normally it'll show left and right, but hold on, let me refresh. Or was it unified? No, unified. That's weird. So it showed split mode for this file, but not this one. I don't know why. Oh yeah, people do get recommendations from Holo live streamers. I saw in my YouTube metrics. It's like there's a thing that tells you what your audience watches, and it's like 90% like here's a Holo live streamer or clipper. And so I guess most people watch them. But there's like a few like Nijisanji En on there. Like Pum was on there. I think Selen was on there. But everyone else was like Holo Live or Holo Live Clippers. Anyway, so that's the changes that I've made. I'm going to go work on a few of these today. What are we coding? vtubestudio-rs. This is the library I've been working on for the past like week and a half or 2 weeks at this point. I kind of like when I get really into programming, I just like, that's like the only thing I can think about. Like I'll just be working on this forever. Trying to get like the API to look right, and especially because this is going to be a library that people are actually going to be using. Hold on. I don't know why VTube Studio is not picking up my mouth movements. I think maybe I just need to like move my mouth more when I speak. Ow, ow. I don't know. Well, you'll just have to deal. Wait, actually, there's a setting to... There's a way to make it use my mic. I think I saw this somewhere. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I can do that later. I can do that at some other point. Libraries are not boring. I mean, they kind of are boring, but someone has to do them. And I for some reason, I actually do enjoy writing documentation. Like, there's something really satisfying about, like, going to the docs page and seeing an example like this that works and compiles. Like, whoa, well, look at that, it works. And the cool thing about Rust documentation is that the documentation, the code snippets that you put in here, they actually get run when you run cargo test. So like if you, it makes sure your documentation is up to date. So like if you, for example, do something that doesn't compile in your example, like this, and you run cargo test, it will actually extract the code snippets from your inline tests or your inline like documentation examples and run them for you. And like if they don't compile, it'll just fail. So if I actually, you guys are not seeing what I typed in. Okay, so I went in here and I looked at these docs and I, you know, typed this random thing and saved. And you'll see here, it failed to compile, which is cool. So if I go, it'll say, you know, detected this thing, whatever. I'm doing continuous testing. Yeah, I just explained in my in the GitHub setup that I had. I have the GitHub workflows, and if you submit a pull request, it'll run the test builders. But for whatever reason, when you're not logged into GitHub, you can't actually see the details. You can see like I've tested on Windows, but can't actually expand them. But yeah, generally, yeah, I will put up a PR and it'll run the tests and make sure everything's up to date and formatted, which is cool. I think for me, the nice thing about Rust is that a lot of this stuff is like standardized or like built into the tooling. Like if you use something like JavaScript, they sort of make you choose. I know there's like Prettier, there's like ESLint, it's all this other stuff, and you have to set it up like manually. You have to add it as a dev dependency, but you know, with Rust it's built in. So hold on, let me change some settings to make sure that my mouth is being picked up correctly. Hold on. Let's do 0.2, 0.5. Okay, I think maybe that's better. Yeah, so we're gonna go do some, look through some of these issues that I have. I might play some Tetris later today, depending on how much time I have, but I don't know. This one should be pretty simple. So explaining some of the choices that I made. When I created the request envelope, which is kind of a representation of the VTube Studio JSON. Let me go to the VTube Studio docs on GitHub. So this this part right here. This is the request envelope and response envelope. And in my code, I modeled this data part as just a JSON value arbitrarily. Usually in Rust, if you use serde, you can specify like specific struct that you want to deserialize to, but I chose to use value to be maximally flexible. So if the user wanted to use a message type that wasn't implemented in the library, it should still work. You can specify your own custom request response types, but using just JSON value by itself is not that great because with all the layers that I have, you have to like deserialize and possibly clone it, and that'll clone, like do a nested cloning of all the serde JSON values. And so there's this thing called raw JSON or raw value, which will sort of just inline the string for you. So this example that they have here is very similar to what I have in the VTube Studio API or library. So this is, you can think of this as like the request envelope or response envelope. There's this payload value, which like it's kind of just an opaque JSON value that the value doesn't actually matter. Same thing for the output. You have two values. One of them is a raw value. And so using raw value means you can just avoid having the intermediate value. So if you're familiar with JSON, as most programmers probably are, there's a thing called value, which kind of just represents all the different possible JSON values. And so this is sort of just an opaque value that you can, you know, pattern match on to get your different types. So instead of using this, I'm going to switch it to use raw JSON or raw value. Just because usually the way that people are going to be using this library is to use the type values like statistics requests rather than just sending plain JSON. So I'm going to be doing that today. And this is mostly just for me. I don't expect this to be interesting to anyone besides myself, but I just want to program something. I know like the last 3 streams I've done, like excluding the Tetris one, where I actually didn't talk at all, was I've just been programming like the whole time. And so I'm still going to be doing that. So let's run this test again. And I'm going to check out a branch. Also, by the way, this hold on. Oops, I forget to hide Firefox. So I'm gonna run some tests. So they all passed. I fixed the documentation. And this is I'm using tmux for people who didn't watch the first or second stream. This is a cool thing where you can open multiple different, you know, terminals. But yeah, I'm just gonna go work on the raw value. So check out the new branch. Let's see, I was on master. I've merged that PR. So today we're gonna work on that. I don't think it'll take that long, hopefully, but who knows. So I know for the new value stuff, you have to do whatever the feature was called. I have to check what it is. Let's go to Firefox. Raw value. Let's see, value. Raw value. You have to enable this feature to use it, so I will do that now. Oops. So raw underscore value. So this should rebuild everything, I think. I'm just waiting for it to... Oh, I think my Vim is like... Wait, Rust Analyzer failed to start. Right, let me close and reopen it. Okay, it's building everything again. Yeah, it is cool watching people code sometimes, because you'll see like they do things a certain way and you're like, why are they doing that? And then you get to see, get to learn. Love to learn, man. Just love that knowledge. It's like that ancient meme of the guy in talking about his Lamborghini or whatever in the Hollywood Hills. Alright, so we're gonna go to data, and instead of using value, I'm gonna use raw value. So let's try this. Hopefully if I just do this, wait, raw value should, I think it's parameterized by the, hold on, let me go here. The typical usage of raw value will be in the borrowed form, like that, but it's suitable when deserializing, okay. For meter, you need to use a boxed form. Actually, what if I just, does it work if I just use raw value by itself? Oops. Without a reference to it? Oh, the default value for a request envelope has to be a valid value. Can I like make a raw value from string? Let's see, so there's a get, there's a, maybe I should make it optional, because the request body is actually not required. Result box self value. I was hoping there'd be a way to do a const version of this, but maybe not. Oh, this makes things slightly more annoying. Okay. So let's see, if I have shoot, raw value. What if I make it so that this has to be specified? There's no default for this, right? Yep. So default. So I make it so that you have to specify the type. So this default is not going to exist anymore. I'm going to have to add it, put it in here. So now the only way to construct a request envelope is to have a valid raw value. And it could be empty. Alright, so if you do this, let's look up a way to convert. I keep forgetting to switch like between Firefox and not Firefox, so you guys like can't actually see what I'm doing sometimes. But okay, so let's see. So we're here. We've moved this into this constructor. We can't implement default anymore because data doesn't exist. So if we, let's see, so this can't be the default. So I have this in here. And so instead of set data, what do I want to do here? I want to serialize the request to a raw value. I want to check the docs on how to do that. Get a raw value from string. Oh, but that returns a box. So you have to box, which is not ideal, but I guess using the just value by itself boxes, so that's probably not a big deal. There's actually less allocations. So the following is equivalent to 30 JSON from string, box raw value. Okay. So I serialize it to a string. Okay, so let's do that. 30 JSON to string data. And then I always forget to switch the tab. Okay, and then you do a raw value from string. So from string data. So data is now in there. And this returns a box raw value. So I guess I have to use box here. Oops. And okay, so this could fail. So I have to put it like this. And I want to do like this from string. And also, so people who don't know Rust, the question mark here is a implementation of, it converts this thing to a result of whatever your value is. So like serialization.toString could fail because with serialization and deserialization, you could fail. Usually in JSON that's not the case, but you could have some serializers that actually do fail if the data is like invalid. So this returns a result of string or serialization error. If you do the question mark, it sort of unwraps it, so it's kind of equivalent to like if you were to write write something like if let okay, hold on, I forget what exactly it expands to, but it's like if it's an error, return the error immediately, otherwise just unwrap it. So like the question mark would be equivalent to something like this, like match, and then if it's okay, just return the value, otherwise like the error. So you have something like this, right? And since this returns early, it means this whole function returns and you get the result back without going through the rest of the code. So it's like an early return, I guess. But this was added like not that long ago, like a few years ago. I was there before question mark existed, and it was a bit annoying. They used to have something called try. In Rust you have macros. Actually, it still exists, but I guess they don't recommend that you use it anymore because question mark exists now. Anyway, so here we have the data, and let's put the data in here. Oops. So set I don't think set data is actually used anywhere, but well, you could use it to modify a value. All right, so let me put this back here. So data is like this, and then message type. I want to set the message type here. Request message type into that. There's syntax error. Okay, so this should work. Self.data equals data. Yeah. Oops. Okay, so now this part fails. Hold on. Let's see what the error is. Oh, there's a box value. Let's see. Oh, now you can't compare them for equality because box raw value doesn't implement equals. All right, so now we can't do partial equality on this thing. So this is definitely a breaking change. Let's see, which is unfortunate, but have to deal with it. I wonder if my CPU is like being used. Okay, so now I don't need mute value. So also in Rust, my arm has just been up this whole time. There's like to mutify to mutate a variable, you have to actually define it as mutable. So in Rust, there's like a borrow checker, and by default, things are taken by reference. If you have like a reference like this, means you can't actually modify it. If you have something like mute self, it means you can modify, mutate the data in this parameter. Otherwise, you can't. So the compiler is telling me I don't mutate this value anywhere, so I don't actually need that. now this should work. Okay, binary operation equals can't be applied. Oh, in my test, okay, I was testing in my test for equality, so I actually can't do this anymore. So serialization from value has to be equal to this. Okay. So if I wanted to compare them from JSON, should I convert it back to a value? I guess I could do that. It kind of sucks though. 30 JSON from value response envelope of this JSON. Yeah, that's not great. Hold on. Let me see if there's like a equality thing going on here. Okay, so you have the ref send sync. Nope, there's no equality check here. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to like re-serialize this just for the test. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe this isn't such a great great change to make. It gives you like not that much benefit, because the vtubestudio API responses aren't that big, so having them as an actual value and rather than a raw value is probably not like that big of a change. Like, people aren't going to be sending tens of thousands of messages at the same time. More like small fee. What the... Okay, so let's see. Let's turn this back into a value. Oh no, wait, hold on. 30 JSON from value. So this one I'm testing deserialization. So I should at least... Oh wait, this is not right. 30 JSON to value. Data to value. Oh, you know, I should use I should just use the new constructor here. New line stickers? I don't know. It's a lot of people have been asking for that. It takes a lot of effort to do line stickers. Like when I made my first two, I guess my only two line stickers, it's like 2 weeks of like non-stop planning. Because the weird thing about line stickers is that Line expects them in a very specific format. It's not like you would imagine, you know, you just upload a GIF and it just does it for you. But you have to like, they give you requirements on like, you know, the size of the sticker, the number of frames, the number of times it can loop. It has to be an animated PNG. And, you know, it's a bit annoying. And the frame rate has to be within a certain limit, and you can't have this many frames. And it required a lot of like trial and error to get things to actually work. But I don't know, maybe someday. Just maybe not like recently. Or not anytime soon, I would say. But we'll see, I don't know. But a Discord server to share Wolfie emotes? People have just been using those like in general. I'm sure there's like the Discord. I don't know. I don't actually use Discord that much. What am I working on? Man, I've like, if you want to check the past few streams. This right now I'm working on actually maybe I should pin it because maybe it's not that obvious. If I go to the issues here, I will paste this one. Currently working on... Whoops, that was not... I didn't even put the link in there, hold on. Currently working on copy and paste. There you go. I think that works. Now I can pin this. Okay, so now that's, there you go. And also make sure to drink water. I'm going to drink more water now because it's been 42 minutes. Wonder if I'm going to remake Castlevania. Why would I remake Castlevania? Alright, so okay. So we got this response envelope new API state response. Let's put this here. So it's like no, but I want to check the actual like serialization. Oh god. See, the annoying thing about this plugin is that sometimes it's really hard to see what's actually wrong. It's like everything's underlined and you're like, I just need to see the field that's wrong. So actually let me add a helper for creating a raw value. Let's see, raw value. So you want to create a raw value from something that's serializable. So T implements serialize. We'll have a reference to T. Or just T, I don't know, T is fine. Result of raw value. You have a boxed raw value. Box of raw value or JSON error. And so you just want to take this code that I have right here, and this should be fine. To raw value, okay. So data should take to raw value data. I think that works. Data is not found. Okay, so value. I don't know why my computer's being so slow today. Maybe I think Chrome might be like leaking memory. I might have to like close some tabs. Let's check Chrome Task Manager. Sometimes if I like leave okay, Ami's 3D VR karaoke tab that I had open is using 2.2 gigabytes of memory. And the stream is already over, so good job, YouTube. Alright, I've closed the tab. Okay, so GPU process is using 10% CPU. Oh no. Chrome. Let me end the GPU process. Browser, live streaming tab, TweetDeck. Whatever, we're gonna YouTube chat leaks memory? Yeah, I don't know. Well, now it's closed. Yeah, every time I have to like go into the task manager and like kill the tab. So now hopefully we're not lagging as much. Can't believe like that one tab. I don't know. Sometimes I find like if I move the window around a lot, this also happens. Okay, so this requires a value of... Alright, so let's have this take a reference then. I think that should be fine. Rust is pretty wild. It takes a long time to... I don't know, like the what is it called? The wall of... no, what is, learning curve? Steep learning curve. pretty steep. I also looked at Nim. I think so anyway. Nim or like some other language that started with N. But I kind of ended up not liking it as much. There's like certain things. I forget what exactly it was, but something. Okay, expected reference found box. Consider borrowing here. Wait, data. Oh, because okay, that. Okay, I was using data there. Okay, so that should compile maybe. This does feel slower than usual. Maybe like is Firefox using? Okay, hold on. Does Firefox have a task manager? It does. I'm using like Chrome and Firefox because Firefox is now what I use when I stream, so that I can just share the whole Firefox window. And I have no personal stuff on Firefox. Oh, Firefox uses a lot less memory than Chrome. Tabs are using like 10 megabytes instead of like 200. Wow. Every profile picture for each line of chat is saved in memory. Even it's... Oh, we got the spam bots. You know, like at first I was like, oh cool, I got spam bots, I'm a real streamer. Now I'm like, you've been here too often, so you need to get out of here. Wait, what's smart? Oh, using Firefox or... Yeah, Firefox, I don't know. I've been using Chrome too much, and I kind of all my data's in it. I kind of don't feel like moving away, but Firefox does seem nice. I used to use it a long time ago before I started using Chrome. The IDE's using... This is just NeoVim. I have my Vim configs. This is just a regular terminal, but with NeoVim. Alright, so we got this. We turned this into a raw value. Expected box... Oh, okay, so this returns a result, so you have to put the question mark there to tell it to return. So that should compile, and then something else should break. I don't know why this is taking so long. Normally it does not take this long, just to check. Binary operation equal... Okay, so that was the test issue that I had before. So let's go down here. Oh yeah, the project drawer on the left is nerd tree. Actually, I can just link my here, let me go to Firefox and show you guys. I have all my Nix config, which is where I configure all my IDE stuff. Actually, so speaking of the side drawer, there's a project called Fern, which provides something similar. I fixed some typos yesterday. I tend to do this. If I like go to a repo and I see that there's like typos, I will go and fix them. But so anyway, going back. This is something similar to what I have in my NeoVim setup, but I don't use it because I've just been so used to using NeoVim. So if you go to, if you want to see all my Git configs, then called Nix config repo that has all my Vim setup. So this here, these are all the plugins I use. It's a lot of them, but I've like accumulated them over the years, so they're just natural to me. If you're just starting out, don't actually use all these unless you know what they do. And then, so the one that I'm using right now is Nerdtree. There's a bunch of different ones, but that's what I use. And then there's my vimrc. There's a lot of stuff in here. If only you didn't have 200 bookmarks on Chrome. It's a lot of bookmarks. Also, recently in Chrome, I found out that you can... There's a hotkey for searching your tabs. So like if you have like a billion tabs open and they all have the same icon, like if you're programming in Rust, right, and you have like Rust doc open, all the icons will look like this, and you'll have like 100 of them, and you're like, which documentation is the page that I looked up? In Chrome, you could do like Control Shift A, I think. On Mac, it's Command Shift A, and you could just type the name of the tab and it'll search it for you. Firefox, there's probably something like it in Firefox, but I don't know. Control tab just changes the tab. Unless that's different in Firefox. Like Control tab just does this. Oh, that's... Yeah, Control Shift A. And you could also group tabs. I know in Firefox you can probably. Tab groups. So if I put all my code related stuff in a tab group. Bookmark tab, share or close. Maybe Firefox doesn't have it, I don't know. But Chrome does. Anyway, so we're going back to this code. Alright, let's see. So this is failing to compile because you can't compare them. So let's go serialization to value. Do I plan on participating in Ame's birthday book? Oh yeah, someone asked me about that a while ago. The due date is like next week, right? I've tried, I think I will try to, but I will make an attempt. Okay, 30 JSON 2 value. Does this work? 2 value. Yeah, the 19th is next Friday. So maybe. Let's see, this question mark here. Hopefully this should compile. This, maybe. Okay, so that compiled, but this one doesn't. So, let's see. Here we go. To raw value. And let's do this here. And I want to do 2 value here instead of like 2 string, because with JSON you can't guarantee the order of the fields. I mean, I'm pretty sure Serde does guarantee an order, like internally, but probably better to not depend on that. I know there's like some weird things like in Go. Apparently, like how hash maps aren't necessarily ordered or something like that. In Go, apparently they make it like they force you to like randomize the content iteration order of a hash map just so people don't depend on it, which is a bit weird to me, but I guess that's okay. Like if you like try to iterate through a hash map, they will at runtime just like use a different seed or something. Alright, so let's see. This expected reference found API state response 679. Oh, this one takes a reference and to raw value reference. Instead of making behavior consistent, we will punish users by making their computer explode. I don't know, like, if there's, like, an actual real, like, runtime cost to it. Like, I would imagine, like, if Go had a debug mode and, like, production mode, that it would be disabled in production, but I don't know that they have that. Data, oh, wait, okay, that's my response envelope. So that failed. So I have to make the same change to response envelope. So this will now be a boxed raw value. this one. So now there's no default. Default is not implementable. Why do I have two? Okay. I don't know why I have two separate input blocks for this. Let me put this back. Oh, because I used to have them separate. Okay, now I don't need this one anymore. And don't need that. Let's see. So now let value equals. So now this will be to raw value of data question mark and then turn it set data. So this is actually the same thing as this function. I could probably like make it less repetitive, but I don't know. This is fine. Self message type, okay. And now this part will probably fail to compile. We'll deal with that later. Use of undeclared. Okay, so instead of request, this is a response. So it's like that. This feels like what pair programming would be, except instead of like being a pair, it's like I'm just streaming it. Okay. Oh shoot. Wait, I can't actually do this. Oh man. Okay, I just realized part of the... Oh no. Part of the error handling middleware that I have actually tries to check the value. It tries to actually get a field in the JSON value, so I can't actually do it this way. Yeah, also your pair partner can't tell me what to do. Well, I mean, it's like chat can backseat you, right? I think the only thing here is like you guys don't... Most of you guys probably don't know Rust. So you're just looking at this, be like, I don't know. I don't know what this is. But if someone here did know Rust, they'd be like, actually, you can do it this way. And it's better. And I would appreciate that. Yeah, it's like rubber ducks. Instead of having a rubber duck or a pair programming, you just stream your confidential company code just online on YouTube for everyone to watch. I mean, although this is a personal project, but imagine if someone did that. What if you worked in an office where, I guess this would just be like on Zoom. If people just go on Zoom and like just share their program and anyone can go watch you live code. Or like you stream this on Twitch and everyone's like, lol, imagine not knowing to unbox your values, lol. If I were the programmer, I would simply use the correct data structure. Lamau. I would simply know how to invert a binary tree. Yeah. Okay, so I think what I'm trying to do here just does not work. Unfortunately. Oh, but I could try to like... Shoot. Hold on. Can I parse this? No, I can't do that. Well, I guess this doesn't work then. Well, I don't know, I could try to do it. Man, I was hoping this would be good. Is this the same thing I was working on last stream? This is the same project, but a different issue. Last time I was working on... last time I was just demonstrating how to use the API. In this one, I am like replacing some data structures in my request and response envelope with a more efficient value, but I think part of my code is expecting the value to be a different type. Lol. Omega lol. Imagine not running auto formatting on your Rust code. Alright, let's drink more water. Male, what? Are there still people that think I'm a girl? I had to update my Twitter profile like a long time ago to say that I'm not a girl. And people still think I'm a girl. Anyway, so I got this box raw value. So I don't think this is gonna work without some more refactoring. And I don't know if I want to do that, because this feels not worth it. There's like minimal performance benefit to doing it this way. It just prevents a lot of like garbage, like when you're serializing and deserializing, especially because I have like authentication middleware and retry middleware that could clone this request. But like, I don't know, the number of requests is not that high, so... Well, I don't know. I will go commit this partial thing that doesn't compile and then come back to it later, maybe. Lol, spaces. I like spaces. Oh yeah, Go uses tabs, doesn't it? I used to use tabs, and then I changed. I like spaces now. Because by default, tabs are like... You can't, I don't know, I don't want to get into this tabs versus spaces discussion. Also, I don't know what this question means. This work from WAF is? I don't know what that means. I do love those spaces. I also thought it was weird that Rust used a 4-space indentation at first. But I got used to it. You can, like... Whenever I see Rust with, like, 2-space indentation, it looks really weird to me. Mostly because, like, how, I don't know, for some languages, 2-space indentation looks good. Like, at work we use Scala, which by default uses 2-space indentation. And, like, it looks fine, but... I don't know. Maybe in Rust, there's just something about 4 spaces works. Alright, so... This refactor just is not gonna work. Unless, what if I... What if I... No, I can't do it like that. What if I try to... parse it? But that defeats the purpose of... Nope, alright, I guess we're gonna abandon this thing. We're gonna work on a different issue. I'm gonna mark it as will not resolve, or not, what is it called? Will not implement? I don't know. GitHub forced everyone to use spaces? Did it? You can use tabs on GitHub. It just doesn't show up as, like, tabs. Which is kind of annoying. If you push a file that has, like, mixed tabs and spaces, like on GitHub, it looks like everything's just white space. Oh yeah, won't fix. But it's not a bug though. Like, won't fix is for bugs. Like, won't implement, or like, I don't know, whatever we want to call it. Alright, so let's see what we've done. We've added raw value. We've tried to do this. I really wanted to... Wait, what if, there's like another JSON library that... Can I... Hold on. Rust. There's like something like Rust, JSON picker, JSON path. There's like some weird like picker with 2 Ks. JSON parser which picks up values directly without performing tokenization. Last updated 2017. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want to use this. Never mind. Yeah, mixed tabs and spaces. Like, sometimes someone will like open their IDE and like edit an existing file and then put a tab in it when it should be spaces. And like, you're like, this looks kind of weird. I don't know. Browsing with tabs isn't a pleasant experience because of how they format it. Yeah, because tabs suck. I actually, when I was programming, or when I took a programming course in college, I'm pretty sure all the professors use tabs. Just because that's what happens when you just press the tab key on your editor. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna abandon this ticket. Mark as will not... whatever. Will not work on. Close this. Go to... whoops. VTube Studio. Oh, I'm not logged in on this tab. So I will probably not do this one. There might be a better way to do it, but I don't want to brainstorm it on stream. I was thinking this would be straightforward, but it's not. So let's... okay, so let's leave that on this branch. Go back to master. I know on GitHub they changed the default branch to main, but if you create like a Git repo with Git init, it still defaults to master. So I would like to change all my stuff to use main instead of master, but it like I'd have to change stuff for that. Okay, so let's see. Look at the issue list. Let's look at error IDs. Whoops, you guys are not seeing this. So error IDs. Looking at VTube Studio's code base, this one right here. They some responses like the API error returns a error ID, and you know, it's just a value like 1, 2, 3. It does have a message though, so maybe that's fine. But in my code, I have like some places that are just checking for raw values. Like if I go here, to do. In some places, I'm just like hard coding the value 8. I mean, I could set it as a constant, but like to do, don't hard code 8. If self is API error and matches ID of 8. So what I want to do is set this as a Rust enum enumeration that has the different error types. And if you look at the GitHub repo of VTube Studio, they do have all the error IDs mapped in a nice way. So you'll see here that internal server error is 0, deactivated is 1, whatever. So I could do something like this instead of just returning the raw integer value. And also they have hotkey actions. So if you look at the hotkey, what's a hotkey type? They have something called type here. So every hotkey has a type. The one I'm using right now is like raise arm, lower arm, stuff like that. And so you can check the type here, but hotkey action. So they're all here. Instead of just in my code, I'm just returning a string. I could have it as one of these to make it more convenient. I don't know if it really matters, but it would be nice to have. And one common thing, like when you're deserializing enums like this, is that you'll have a value like this. You have an enum of, let's just call it error ID. Error. You have like blah. Wait, let me copy this. You'll have something like this, where I just have this as a code down here. There's a comment, I mean. So hotkey action. So you'll like copy all of this, all these values. Whoops. Oh god, what have I done? Let's just do this. There's no comment here. So you'll have like these values, right? And one thing you want to prevent is the case where you try to deserialize, but like VTube Studio has added a new error type or a new hotkey type. So when you're deserializing, what you want to do is have a catch-all, like other or unknown, and that just takes a string. And so like when you deserialize, if it doesn't match any of these, it should match this one, and just put the string inside so users can match it. And similarly, when you're serializing, if a user's on an old version of your library that doesn't have a new value, like let's say they add a new hotkey type, like custom hotkey type, right? But your library didn't have this version. When a user wants to use it in your code, they'll do like hotkey action like this, right? But then if you actually add this to your library and then try to like serialize and deserialize, you have to make sure that this value, when you're checking for equality, actually handles the case where you've added a new field or a new variant. So, but interestingly, in Rust, the default serialization library, or it's not default, but the one that everyone uses, 30, surprisingly doesn't support this use case, which I thought would be pretty common. I think if you go to like the 30 issues, there's like an open issue. Yeah, this one. It's been open since 2017. And so people are like, how do we do this? People have like made libraries that do it. Yeah, something like this. Right here. And it seems a bit weird. I think someone has made a crate for it. So in Rust, the libraries are called crates. This one, probably... Yeah, except every cookie. Okay, there's, I think I saw somewhere someone made a library to this. Enum string, this one. Someone made a library for this. So I think I might use this one. Let's look at the docs. It's not very well used, or used very often. No, I was just here. Okay, let's go to the repository. It released in August. Okay, that's pretty recent. Well, it's time to drink some more water. Make sure you drink your water. Delicious. Love that water. Maybe I'll just handle the error ID case first. Because that one, I think there's something called Serdi Repper. So this one does something like this, I think. You give it a name and integer value that represents... But I don't know if this handles defaults. Serdi, let's look at it. Serdi Repper other. Default. Nope, this does not. This one, Serdi Reaper. Default value. Maybe it's in the issues list. Remote. Allow arbitrary enums. This is a stream where you're watching me just Google search for stuff. Looking at GitHub issues. RFC, there's an RFC for this. Currently nightly only. Data type. No. What is this? Oh no. Oh no, I'm deep in the minds of RFCs. Oh no. Okay, so this one, let's see, there's a... This is like an RFC on the actual like Rust language. No. Discriminant of enumerations. Oh wait, wait, enum number. Wait, this is officially... No, wait, no, that's the same crate. Never mind. Allow arbitrary enums. Wait, that's you know what annoys me is when there's like websites that just scrape GitHub and they show up as a separate search result. There's like sites that scrape Stack Overflow and GitHub, and they'll just like just show up below the actual results you're looking for, and you're thinking like, oh, this is a new link that looks distinct from the one that I just saw, but it's just another site hosting the same content. So what is this one? Surdy Bear. Bear? I don't know what that is. Whatever. Yeah, there's like if you're searching for like an image and like Pinterest shows up, or like some other like content aggregation site, and just show me the actual website. I don't need to look at these. But anyway, I don't know if what I'm trying to do works here. Sturdy. Default value. You know, I've actually never done the like minus Pinterest thing when I'm searching. Maybe I should. Turn the default as a variant attribute. That's not what I want. Wait, I was just on this issue, not this one. Also, the cool thing about Rust, I think this is probably like in every language. There's something called Rust Playground, which like if you don't want to have your own program, you just like go in here and run it. But pretty sure every language has something like this. So if I just wanted to like test custom serialization and deserialization, I could just go there. Alright, well, I don't know if I want to make this change now either. Add feature flags for WebSocket libraries. This one is another issue I could work on. So currently in my codebase, I've hard-coded, I haven't hard-coded, but I'm supporting one library called Tokyo Tungstenite, which is the WebSocket library. There's like multiple of them that are in use on GitHub, or in crates. If you look up like WebSocket libraries. Sort by relevance. Okay, so there's one that has a lot of downloads. Actually, let's... Instead of searching for the name, let's search for the category. So there's Tokyo Tungstenite, which is one I'm using. Tungstenite is just a generic version that I think doesn't support async. Yeah, this is just a regular TCP without async. And then Tokyo Tungstenite is the async version of that, which wraps it in Tokyo, which is the async runtime. Actix Web, I think is a framework, but they have something called AWC, which is very similar but used for Actix. And what I want to do is add some feature flags to my crate so that instead of requiring the user to use Tokyo Tungstenite, to optionally use AWC. Currently, the codebase allows you to use. You can define your own like codec type. So I made this like intentionally pretty generic. I just have something called a message codec that describes how to convert a WebSocket frame to, just a string. So VTube Studio sends text messages via WebSockets. It also sends like ping requests and things like that. So to describe your format, you just like decode the message to an option of string. If it's none, we'll just ignore it. So like, you don't do anything with the ping request. The underlying library manages it, or like sends Pong requests automatically back. There's also encode, given a string, turn it into a message. And so I've implemented Tungstenite codec for the specific message type that Tungstenite provides. And it's pretty simple. Just if it's a text message, just extract some. Otherwise, none. This is to convert a text string to a Tungstenite message. Just wrap it. What language this is? Rust. If you like are familiar with the whatchamacallit extension RS. So that's that. I want to add a optional flag for Tungstenite. So if users don't want to use Tungstenite, they can just opt out of the flag. If they want to use, AWC instead, I could add a flag for that. Currently, I don't have any flags in my cargo.toml, but I can add them. So actually, let's look up how to do it. Rust feature flag. What is this? I've been getting recruiter emails from this Launch Darkly. I don't know what it is, but I just know that name. And now they're advertising to me. Okay, let's look at features. Okay, features. So in Rust, you have something called a cargo.toml, which describes like if you're familiar with like JavaScript, it's kind of like your package.json, but it's toml formatted. It has all your data in it. And here you can specify different flags like your features. I can never get used to like toml syntax. Like I always forget like this is referencing like an object, and then if you do something like this is like referencing like an array. I always forget. Like, I always have to look it up. It's like not straightforward to me. But anyway. So adding a feature, you add a feature named WebP. And then you can optionally like include stuff depending on whether the feature is enabled. So if the user using your library doesn't opt into this part will not be included. So this is an example of using different features. Let's look at how to do a default feature. Yep, right here, default feature. By default, features are disabled unless explicitly enabled. This can be changed by specifying the default feature. Default. Okay, so what I want to do is add a Tokyo Tungstenite feature to optionally. Okay, I'm on master. All right. So add a Tokyo Tungstenite as a default feature, and then I want to have like an extra AWC feature. Is this how it works? I don't know. That's not how it works. Default includes Tokyo. Okay, so I have to make this Tokyo Tungstenite a optional thing. So what I have here is version equals this. Optional equals true. I think. No, maybe not. Failed to load, what? Let's try that again. It's either a dependency or another feature. Oh, because it uses a dash. That's also a weird thing about... No, that's not the issue. Feature, oh, this one... No, alright. I think that worked. I don't know why it's taking so long. Something weird is happening. Okay, that worked. I guess I wasn't supposed to put AWC here. So I think if you specify the feature name that's the same name as like a dependency, it will implicitly like either include or exclude it. Since I've set this to optional, Tokyo Tungstenite will not be built if I run it like that. So if I do like cargo check, there's like features, what is it? Features, feature, okay, dash features, no default features. So this should fail, because, oh, it has to recompile everything. Or just the stuff that changed. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, so since these dependencies don't exist, since I'm not using Tokyo Tungstenite, I have to like configure it so that I opt out of this stuff. So if I look for everything that has like Tungstenite, I have a lot of places where I'm using it. Wow. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna work through these one by one. Let's go TokyoNet TCP stream. Transport mod.rs. Wait, this really doesn't exist if I don't have Tokyo Tungstenite, like this thing just doesn't. Oh, because Tokyo has a Tokyo has a net feature. Yeah, that's gonna be well, whatever, do it. It's like Tokyo. TCP stream also doesn't exist if I don't use. So the thing is, like, Tokyo Tungstenite depends on Tokyo, which I guess it includes the net feature, which this thing doesn't get included if I don't include it. But I think AWC also probably includes TCP stream. This is gonna suck. I should have maybe just made a separate like Tungstenite module that has all the... No, right? I can't think. This is fine. I can do this. Am I even using... Okay, I'm using TCP stream for this. That's the only place where it's used. I could probably just do it like this. I don't need this here. And I can just do it like this. Just fully qualify everything so I can it's kind of weird. Okay, so if I do this, then I don't need that part. And then also this will not exist. Wait, Tokyo. And the transport also will not exist. Alright, great. This is just gonna be a lot of like annoying manual, like watching me fix compilation errors. Maybe I could move on to Tetris. I could play Tetris now. It's been like a whole hour and a half. I could do this kind of stuff off stream. Is there a way where I can just like put everything into one block I don't know. I don't think you can do that, right? That'd make things easier, but I don't think you can. Expected item after attributes. No. Well, what if I can like I think what would be easier if I just made like a separate module inside each sub-module. Do I have any tungstenite here? No, that's Alright, you guys probably don't want to watch this then. I will do this off stream. And we can move on to Tetris. We can play Tetris. I haven't looked at any of the other modes besides whatever mode I was playing last time. Hold on, let me drink some more water. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, I'm gonna go get my controller and we're gonna come back and play some Tetris. Let's go to the waiting room. Oh yeah, I was playing Mario Kart yesterday. I got into 2 of the Lazulite matches. Oh, there's Animal Crossing update. You're downloading right now. It's pretty fast. I'll just wait for this to finish, even though I'm not going to play Animal Crossing. Oh no, it's the spam bot. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, Tetris. Yeehaw. I got 3rd place in the first one. And then in the second match I got 2nd to last place. Yeehaw. Alright, so Tetris effect is just really fun. Let me recalibrate my VTube Studio again. Alright, let's check out the other mode. I don't know what the other modes are. Last time I was playing Journey mode. This one, what is it? Welcome to the effects mode staging area. You see friends and other players. Okay. Hey, it's Ueko. I'm playing Tetris. Do I have to like choose specifically where I'm? Can I like? Can I zoom in? Maybe why doesn't this say like? If I hover over this doesn't say the country. It's just like. But if I go here, it says United States. What's up with that? If I go here, like, this doesn't say South America. This doesn't say like. Why? Why does the United States get special treatment? All right, whatever. I'm like somewhere around there. Is that New York? I don't know. It looks close to New York. Oh, you can fly around. Whoa, it's me, Wolfie. I'm a fish. You got gin and soda. You got Tracy. Can I change my avatar? I haven't unlocked any of them. Wait, I can be a Manta. I can be I don't have music. We got music. Yo. I got really used to hearing like this one because that's like the last level of whatever mode it was. All right, let's play whatever. I don't know what this. Oh, this is just like classic. Relax. Chill. Let's play 40 line sprint. I'm like not fast at this. Base sprint. Whoa. The controller is like pulsating. Let me it's been like a while. There's some cool modes. Oh. This is just like the standard mode that's like in every Tetris game. This is not going well. This is like really slow. Alright. So now I've made it so that I like require a line piece for this to work. Mystery? I want to try that one. Try mystery mode. What is that one? What am I doing? I'm not... I can't do this. Wow. What are some other like fun modes? The soundtrack of this game is like really good. I'm wondering, like, since it's like based on like the movements that you make, I'm wondering like if there's a Tetris soundtrack and how it would work. What am I doing? Okay, here's what I want to do. I'm just trying to set up a T-spin for no reason. Okay, so this, there's no need to do this in a 40 line sprint. I just felt like doing it. What is my favorite Tetris box? The T. Everyone loves the T. Well, everyone loves the line piece. The line piece is like the savior. I don't know what I'm doing. This is like actually really bad. The way I'm putting these pieces. Would not recommend doing them the way that I'm doing it. Oh, they're different. Okay, so this is the classic mode then. There's probably like some other... I will try those after this. I think a long time ago, I tried like training like to get a good time in 40 line sprint, and I just was never good at it. I don't know how to like keep the stack flat enough. It's just an issue that I have. And this is like not very good. Ah. But yeah, I would recommend this game if you like Tetris and music. This game has both. Has Tetris as well as music. It took me 3 minutes for 40 lines, wow. I think people normally get like either like under a minute is considered decent. It took me 3 minutes, which is not good at all. Alright, let's see the different modes. Let's see, so that was classic. What is it? You can go... Oh, focus. Combos. Adventurous. I'm like blocking the name. Oh, mystery. That's the mystery one. Try to survive as many random effects. Okay, I could try that. Oh, what's everyone's favorite level? I always forget which one is which. There's like some that I like. The Zen Blossoms. Wait, Tetrian is a famous what? Famous Tetris pro? What? Oh no, you can't watch me be bad at this game. Endless initial speed, okay. Oh. 150 lines. That's like marathon, right? Wow. Oh no, something's happening. What diamond? What the heck is this? Diamond bomb? What does that mean? I have to like get rid of the bomb? Defused? Whoa. What the? Okay, like I'm not using my pieces efficiently. Okay, I can do a T-spin here. Do this T-spin. My the drift. I'm not even using I'm using a Pro controller, which might not be great for this. See, I could have gotten that T-spin, but oh no, bump up. Oh no. Alright, well, I mean, I tried. Oh, now we can do the T-spin. We can try it for the T-spin. Right? Let's try it. Whoa, we've done a T... Oh yeah, DT cannon, yeah. What? Oh no, 7 in a row diamond bomb? What does that mean? I don't know if I can do this. Can I, oh, okay, that doesn't work. How do I know when it explodes? Well, I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. We're good. No next? Oh, okay. That's just how I normally play. This is not... I normally don't look at what's coming up next, so this is not a hindrance to me. Because I'm bad at this game. Alright, so we got this. Let's see, close up and upside down. What the heck? What is fractured? It's like 3 pieces. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, what did I just... okay. Oh. This piece is weird. If I do this. Fastest defusal ever. True esports professional. Okay, oh, up, what the? This is kind of trippy. This is probably like fun in VR, right? This game originally came out for VR. I could have done a T-spin with that. Probably. Get this. This is like... Actually, this is not so bad. Okay, maybe it's kind of bad. You got a T-spin set up right here. Oh no, I should have. Okay, I failed. That's supposed to make it a double. You can do T-spins with the fractured block, really? But they're not T's though. How does that work? Oh, no ghost. No ghost. They have to be purple. Wow. This is the new Tetris meta. This man got regular pieces up in here. What? Oh god. What the? Alright, this is... I see what you mean by, I don't know. Oh, this is... Okay, this is probably where I'm gonna die, because... What if I just turn my controller upside down? That does not work. That does not work. It does work. I just turned my controller upside down. Now it goes where I... Oh... Oh. Nope. Alright, yeah, my brain was not equipped to handle this. Oh, alright, so now we are back. We are... This is too much Zane. Have I tried turning my monitor upside? I can't do that with my monitor. Oh. Yeah, that upside down really messed me up. This is it's hard. Okay, we can do this maybe. Fractured. Oh, I mean, that's pretty cool though, I think. Probably. What's another fun mode? I have drank more water. GG's. Oh wait, I just went to retry. Quit. Infected clears many dark blocks. I don't know, let's try it. What the? Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's a lot of lights. Oh, what the heck? I ain't never seen this before. What is this? What the heck? Is this allowed? Oh, it's like timed, so stuff comes in at different intervals. Oh no. I'm like way too slow at this. This is like... Okay, so I have this. Whoa! Oh, it's already been 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Yeah, I'm like trying to... kind of hard to get to the bottom. I keep failing. Okay, so we can do this, maybe? I keep covering like the spot where I need to go. we can do this. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's what it's called, downstacking. I've forgotten all my Tetris terminology. It's like hard to commentate when my brain needs to. Okay, wait, that was 3 minutes. That actually felt like longer than 3 minutes. Spent a lot of time thinking. Alright, let's see what the other modes are. I can't see the name of this. Is a countdown. Use the falling eye tetraminos to earn the best score. Okay, let's try it. Tetraminos. What is this? This looks like the freaking thing. I don't know. Oh, okay. Whoa, what? Oh, so what, okay, so a piece drops there periodically, I guess. That's interesting. So I have to, like, try to keep that column clear. Whoa. I could probably just leave that alone and have it, like, clear itself. Whoa. Wow. I guess this is kind of cool. Oh, I could do a T-spin if I wanted to. Well, that would have been like a T-spin setup. What if I do this? I don't know. This is not good at all. Wait, if I do that, it'll... This should work, right? No. That's like the perfect spot for it. Okay, that's not a really good place for it. If I do this. Wait, why did I do that? Why did I... Oh no. Okay, that works. Oh, now there's two. There's two of them. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird node. But I can appreciate it. I feel like when I start playing Tetris a bit, I like forget to commentate. I don't know. I'm just like thinking about where to put things, and not so much on like, I don't know if there's like much to commentate about unless people like have things to talk about, because it's kind of just like, oh, here's some pieces that are dropping. And that's it. It's Tetris. Oh no, alright, so this. How do people commentate Tetris? Like, I know there's like the Tetris competitions, but that's like classic Tetris. Oh yeah, Tetris for Jeff. I'm not getting many Tetrises though. You need to go to bed. What time is it over there? Oh. Is that 3 minutes? 5 minutes, okay. Double Tetris. Let's look at what this other mode is. Target. Clear as many target blocks before time runs out. Mandala. The Mandala effect? Is this like a, like... This looks like the bomb defusal one. Is it not? Why am I trying to do a T-spin? Do we even have T-pieces? There's no reason for me to do this. Oh, you don't even get to keep your stack. Okay, I see. So you can create as much garbage as you want, it doesn't matter. Nelson Mandela, you know. Okay, I messed up. That should not have happened. Oh no, not like this. No, wait, I have the piece right here. I have the issue where like the whole piece that I have, I'm just like, I don't realize. Oh, that was fast. Wait, I want to do that again. That's actually kind of fun. D. Oh. Oh, you get, what is this? Tetris? This is Tetris. Alright, let's try it again. I kind of like this one. Alright, now that I know that you can make as much garbage as you want and it doesn't matter. Nope. Let's do this one. Now I can go slightly faster. No, that's pretty satisfying. What the? Oh. This might like instill some bad practices of like me not caring about just making garbage everywhere. Oh no, okay. We're good. What the? Oh. Now there's multiple of them. Yeah. Yeah, some of it's okay, I think. I do, yeah, have an issue where I try to... Whoa, what was that? Are these like, Are these like predetermined or like... Nope. Because some of these drops are like perfect. I like this mode. I will play this like at least 1 or 2 more times. Oh. This time I actually looked at what piece was coming. Oh no. Aw. That time I actually looked at what piece was coming up next. Nope. Not like that. Whoops. Techmino? Oh yeah, there was like a thing called Nulpomino for like Tetris practice. J-spin. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh shoot. This one? The heck? How do I do this one? That? Shoot. I guess that works, I don't know. No. Alright, let me do this one more time. B. Is there a version of this where like you can spend as much time as you want? Or like have it go like past whatever time limit this thing has? Like instead of just 1 minute, like you just do this forever. Not forever, but like for a longer period of time. No, that was a bad set of drops. Shoot, oh shoot, okay, whatever, that worked. Not really? Oh. Ah. B. Alright, let me try a different mode then. And drink more water. Combo. Oh, this is a 3-wide training. Oh, if you break the combo, it just ends. All right. Ah. Can't even do this one. Yo. Oh shoot, I should have done it the other way. Okay. Oh, this is pretty cool though. No, that's not what I want. Oh shoot. Does that work? Does this work? Oh no. Well, I like this mode. Although I'm not that good at it. Is there a mode for like T-spins? Can I do like T-spin triples? I do enjoy those T-spin triples. All clear. I can't do all clears. I don't know how to do those. Also, are these ones? These ones are just it's just like journey mode except shorter. Oh, the all clears, like they give you like a... Oh, they give you... Okay, I see. I thought it was like you had to do it from scratch. Why am I doing it too wide? Oh, what have I done? Oh wait, I can... This is two T-spin setups. For no reason. Why am I doing this? Okay, let's do C-spin. Z spin? That's not a Z. What was a... No, that was a Z. Alright, I'll try the all clear mode after this. I was just afraid of it. Alright. Weird T-spin single. Oh. Yeehaw. Like I used to practice like finesse, like to be able to actually move the pieces where I want. But I still got like an awful like time because I spent too long thinking about it. I don't know. It's still fun though. I tried to do a T-spin. That doesn't work. That's not. No. This one. This. Oh no. Yeah, alright, that's not good. This is not good. Wow. Can you actually do a T-spin triple like that? Whoa. Oh, the music doesn't change between stages? Oh man. I actually didn't notice last time when the stage changed. Oh, what am I doing? Oh no. Why have I done this? What am I doing? Whatever, right? I tried too hard to get the T-spins. It is chill. Like, the music in this game is so good. I guess in single player, like, it doesn't really matter trying to get the teaspoon, because it's not like people are sending garbage. I wanna do the teaspoon triple. Wait, does this work? If I no. I need this one. What am I doing? Why did I do that? Okay, that's what I wanted. But now it's just a teaspoon double. Whoa. Truly advanced strats right here. I've kind of just learned that, like, if you just see like a piece by itself, that's basically, and you get like two, like a J piece and an L piece, you can just do a teaspoon triple. So every time I'm just like, I'm gonna try to do one. Oh no, this is too high of a stack. Oh, I could do this one. Oh no. Oh man. I usually don't do teaspoons that way, but I tried and pressed too many times. Oh shoot. That's bad. What if I do... Nope. Oh, whoops. That's not so good. See, this piece by itself, if I do this... Shoot. Okay, I've like messed up. I can't do this. Oh, this is good enough. Hey. Wow, okay, let's try the all clear mode. S? Is that really S rank? I don't think so. I don't believe it. Guys are using all these Tetris terms that I don't know. All clear, let's try this one. Mandala. Okay, let's try it. Oh, it's just like, this is like in Puyo Puyo Tetris. They got this like, what is it, Big Bang mode? This is also good for practicing finesse, right? Okay, what? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. I was mind flooded. Oh, it's like this. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I don't think this is gonna work. No. Oh, shoot, you gotta do the, like... Okay, maybe that's not what you're supposed to do. I overthought it. What? What the heck? Alright, let's try that again. The color of the lines indicate which piece you have to clear them with. But there's like cases where like you can clear multiple. Wait, isn't it the same every time? Like the same order? So I feel like I've been getting these in the same order as last time. Okay, never mind. This is... I can't tell. Oh, same maps, randomized order. Oh, shoot. No. Whoa. What? How do I do this one? Well. That's pretty fun. What else is there? There's just the chill modes. Quick play any single stage. Let's try to see how far I can get with that insanely fast Tetris. I will probably like fail immediately. Is this like instant drop? Speed level M1? Oh shoot. Okay, there's no way. There's no way. Nope. Can't do it. Nope. Nope, alright, I can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, I gave a new record though. Nope. Hey, that's not an F though. Alright, let's try it once more. Last game of today. Oh no, these are some bad starting pieces. Oh. No. What? How am I supposed to... I was holding, like, right, but it would not just... Alright, never mind. Oh. Oh, wait, oh. Mini T-spin by accident. Let's go. No. Hey, that's a new record though. Let's see. Wow. I mean, it was already pretty fast. Alright, well, I think that's it for today. I will go... Hey, it's Friday. Only 10 people can play M30. Alright, well, I'm gonna go into the void, as usual. So, thanks for watching Tetris. I didn't expect to have people that are actually good at Tetris watching this stream. People who know Tetris terminology. But thanks for watching, thanks for the advice. I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Make sure to drink water. And check your posture or whatever, I don't know. Alright, see ya.